Most people only have to call 911 once or twice in a lifetime. It can be a very scary situation because you're not only having to deal with an emergency, you're also having to give precise information to a 911 operator. Being able to give the correct information is critical in getting the correct response. There are a few things that you can do to make the process go smoothly for both you and the 911 operator. First, take a deep breath to calm yourself. With the adrenaline rushing through your veins and with the emergency going on around you, it is possible for your nerves to get the best of you and disrupt your speech. By taking a few deep breaths, you can calm yourself down and it will help you give your information and details to the dispatcher. Next, call 911. It may take a few moments to connect you with a dispatcher, so don't hang up if you're not connected immediately.
Heaven 911, what's the address to your emergency?
Remember, you will be speaking to a live dispatcher who is well trained and ready to help you through this emergency. Remember to stay calm. I know that this is not an easy thing to do, but panicking will only delay the emergency response. Understand what you will be asked. A 911 dispatcher is going to ask you a series of questions. It is important that you provide all the information needed. He or she will first want to know your location. Know the address to your emergency, or at least the nearest intersection or cross street. You might have to provide directions to the 911 dispatcher. You will need to know the nature of your emergency. Is this a medical emergency, or do you need police officers or firefighters? Be able to give a detailed and concise description of the emergency and why you need assistance. You will also need to know the phone number of the phone that you are calling from. If you are disconnected or if the dispatcher needs more information, he or she may need to call you back. You will need to listen to the dispatcher and follow instructions. Dispatchers may give you instructions for handling the emergency until a professional arrives. Do exactly as you are told. Finally, do not hang up until the dispatcher has told you to. Emergency service responders need to know the situation of the emergency at all times, and the dispatcher gets that information from you and relays it to the responders. The dispatcher may ask for updates. Remember that 911 is for true emergencies, where there is a threat to life, health, or property. Be sure to call 911 when you need an immediate response by police, the ambulance service, or the fire department. If it's a non-emergency, please call the Edmonds non-emergency line at 359-4338. Now be sure you teach your children how to dial 911, and also teach them what a true emergency is and when it's appropriate for them to call 911. If you accidentally call 911, do not hang up the phone. Stay on the line and let the dispatcher know that it was just an accident. You will need to confirm some information, but it is important that you do not immediately hang up. Otherwise, you may have some unexpected company pounding on your door. Hopefully, you will never have to call 911, but if you do, remain calm and have the information the dispatcher needs. This will help the emergency responders arrive on scene faster and be more prepared to help.